Hi everyone. These are parametric Cartesian equations. Parametric Cartesian equations. There's two problems here we're going to look at. The first one says that a circle has parametric equation x equals 4 sine t plus 3 and y equals 4 cos t minus 1. Find the radius and coordinates of the center of the circle. So we are given these parametric equations. We want to transform them to Cartesian equations. The first one here, it says x equals 4 sine of the sine of t plus 3, and the second one says y equals 4 the cosine of t minus 1. We are already told us this is a circle. What we need to find is the radius of the circle and the center of the circle. We all know the formula for the radius of a formula for a circle is sine square theta plus cos square theta equals r square. This is the formula of a circle. We know that. So we are trying to arrive at this formula. Now, let's transform these parametric equations into Cartesian equations. We want to make t the subject of the formula here. So, which means for x equals 4 sine t plus 3, if we bring this 3 over here, we're going to have x minus 3 equals 4 the sine of t. I want sine t over here, so I divide both sides by 4. So I'm going to divide this by 4, I'm going to divide this by 4, so this 4 will cancel. Yeah? So which means you are left with x minus 3 all over 4 equals sine of t. You can put the brackets here so that it doesn't confuse other people, so that they know it's parameter here. Where else? It's a parameter here. Yeah, that's enough. So this is what you got here for sine t, x minus 3 all over 4. Now, what about the y? Here, let me bring it down. We have y equals 4 cosine of t minus 1. So again, you bring the 1 over there. This now is going to be y plus 1 equals 4 the cosine of t. You divide both sides by 4. Now you get y plus 1 all over 4 equals cosine of t. Find the radius and coordinates. So now let's transform this into a circle. We already said if we square this one and we square this, you know that sine square theta plus cos square theta is also equals to 1, or 1 square. It's equals to 1 square. But because it's 1 squared is 1, so they didn't put the square. Yeah? So now let's bring this to here. Sine square, what do we have for sine? You have sine is x minus 3, x minus 3 all over 4. We square it. Plus, what do we have for cos? The cosine was 1 y plus 1 all over 4. We square it. And all this is equals to 1. From this formula, all this is equals to 1. Yeah? Now, sorry, squared. Let's break it down. This is the same as saying x minus 3 all squared all over 4 squared plus y plus 1 all squared all over 4 squared equals 1. Same as saying, I want to bring y first now. Y plus 1 all squared plus x minus 3 all squared equals 4 squared. And what is this? This is the equation of a circle. It's y squared plus x squared equals r squared. This is the equation of a circle. That's what we've got here. So our radius now is 4. 4 squared. Radius is 4. And the center of the circle is 3 minus 1. This is the center. You ask, the x is 3 and y is minus 1. When they are in this form, you change the sign. If it was negative here, we'll have positive. Now it's positive here, we'll have negative. It's negative here, we'll have positive. So this is how you interpret it. When it's written in this form, you want to interpret it to this form. If it was given to you, you want to interpret it in this way. This 3 is going to be minus. This minus 1 is going to be plus. So this is the center of the circle, and this is the radius, 4. Now let's jump to the next question. The next question says, a circle is given by the parametric equation. X equals the cosine of t minus 2, and y equals the sine of t plus 3. And we are given the range of t to be minus pi to plus pi. Minus 180 to plus 180. Here we are just asked to sketch the curve. Sketch the curve. So first and foremost, we'd like to bring these parametric equations into Cartesian equations. That will help us to sketch the curve we are asking about. So x here, you have x equals the cosine of t minus 2, which means x plus 2 equals the cosine of t. And y here is the sine of t plus 3. Therefore, y minus 3 equals the sine of t. Again, you can clearly see that this is a circle. This is a circle. Because if you have cosine square t plus sine square t is equals to r squared so now cosine, which is x plus 2 squared plus sine, which is y minus 3 squared equals r squared. So this is a circle you have to find. This is a circle we have. You asked to sketch this circle. So sketching this circle, and you know this is now a unit circle because sine square plus cos square is equals to sine square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. Here, could have said 1 square, which is 1. So you can also put 1 here. Right? So we now know the center of this circle. Center of this circle is x is minus 2 and y is 3. And the radius of this circle is 1 unit. Because we're asked to sketch it, let's draw our axis. This is our y-axis. This is our x-axis. You have your x minus 2, so we will be on this side. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, 1, 2, 3. X is minus 2 is here, and y is 3 is here. So where this, let me take the graph a little bit downside. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. 1, 2, 3. So x is minus 2, which is here, and y is 3, which is here. So if you draw this line here and your minus 2 here, so they meet here. So this is the center of your circle. Yeah? And now the radius, which is 1 unit, so just measure 1 unit. 1 unit, 1 unit. So now you can draw your circle like this. Sorry, bad drawing. So you plot your graph. This is what they need. Sketch the curve. That is the curve. It's made here. So center, which is 2, 3, minus 2, 3, and radius is 1 unit. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.